Hey guys, it's Theo. It's the very first Wednesday in a month. Actually, it's like the 1st November, which means we're back in the kitchen for another episode of Cooking with Theo. If you're an isekai fan and also like eating, then cooking on a campfire in another world is an anime you're probably familiar with. And today we're gonna be cooking one of those meals, which is actually a classic Japanese hamburger. Let's get started. Today's gonna be a simple recipe, so we're only gonna need a couple of ingredients. As always, I will put all of them in the description box and put the whole recipe on my website, so please check that out as well. As kind of always, let's start by cutting an onion. Now, after cutting our onions in the smallest pieces possible, we're gonna go and cook them until they're all soft. Now that they're all shiny and glossy, we're gonna go and place them in another bowl and let them cool for a bit. Now for the meatballs, we're gonna go and use some Panko. A little bit of milk. Our meat. And the other meat. 2 eggs. Our onions, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. And now we're gonna mix it all. Now we'll go and try to form them into some cute shape and add some cheese in between. Let's go and try it. With cooking, it's kind of almost try and error, but here's kind of the technique that worked the best for me. So you just use a little bit of the meat and place it on your hand and make it as flat as possible. I mean, the more meat and the thicker it is, the longer it's gonna take to cook, and you're gonna kind of risk it burning. So I'm making it kind of flat, and then placing my cheese on top and kind of forming it to be more of a round shape, if that's even possible with square cheese. Something like that. Now you can just flip the corners. All the way up. And then use some more meat for the middle. And now all that's left is to shape it, that it looks kind of like a potato, and you're ready. I did try to cover all the cheese up just because I don't want it leaking, but we'll see how well that works. So I made 6 patties, but you could totally make 8 out of these measurements. So keep that in mind if you want to make less.